how you're doing on this spectacular week that is one of my favorite holidays ever, the week of Thanksgiving. It's definitely the best. It started off on a strong note and ended off on a strong note. Definitely, turkey is coming. How are you guys today? Let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. As always, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what if you decorated for Christmas. I decorated for Christmas over the weekend a little bit. I kind of took it easy, and definitely rolled out those trees. I have 2 now, so I'm definitely extra Christmassy this year. So we added an extra one to the mix. I'm very excited about. So hi Caitlin, how are you guys doing today? Yes, happy Black Friday Eve. I know, super excited to be here today. Lots of good stuff. We're going to talk about all of that and then some. I am linking up all of the comments, so definitely give me just a moment to see if we can get it going. Are we good in there?
Instagram was not up.
Okay.
So I don't know which tab to
Don't worry about it.
on.
It's okay. We just won't link up Insta today. No worries.
All right.
But I have Facebook here.
Perfect.
And sometimes I feel like if I get it early, I'm talking to Laura Lee, friends. Hey Ben, for some reason it wants to work on that back end, and sometimes it just doesn't for some reason. Like today, the iPad isn't wanting to cooperate. I don't know why. All right, but we're getting it up and running and all of the things. Hi from California. Hi Debbie. How are you? Hey, what's up? Are you guys excited for Turkey Week? I'm so excited. As you are tuning in, let me know in the comments, what is your one or 2 things? What is the one food that you are super excited to eat? And what is the one food that you could live without? I have been seeing this all over people's Facebook, and it blows my mind. Hold on just a second. It blows my mind that people, there are some foods that people are just definitely so against. Do you know what I'm saying? They're like, I won't eat that, but I have to have that. What are your it foods? And let me know in the comments. I always love to hear what that is. I know, and I'll tell you what mine is for sure. My it food, my thing is no cranberry sauce. That was my grandma's favorite. She loves her some cranberry sauce. What is happening here? I don't know what is happening here. Hold on just a second. There we go. Let's see if it's coming up. Am I on the Book of Faces? Let's see. Let me look here and see if I can see it. Mine is, I am really in particular, you have to have 4 dressing and then against green bean casserole. What, Kristen? Oh my goodness. Both of those are definitely my must-haves. That's so funny. You know what? But I am so picky. We actually, I talked to so many people, my mother in particular, about, I talked to her over the weekend about this. I am a lover, and she said it's actually technically called bread stuffing, not dressing. I call it, or does she call it bread stuffing or bread dressing? Bread dressing. I just call it stuffing. I felt like it was the same. It's stuffing, and that's what I've called it since I've been a kid. But my father makes the best skip cranberry stuffing. He makes the best stuffing or bread stuffing or whatever you call it ever. It is, and it's definitely we go back and forth. When I moved to Texas last year, as you're coming on, let me know in the comments. We're talking about food. My dad, or we moved to Texas, and the thing down here is cornbread dressing. Cornbread, is it dressing or stuffing, Lorley? Which one is it? I've
always heard stuffing.
Okay, cornbread stuffing. So they introduced me last year to cornbread stuffing, and it was good. It's just not what I was seeking. Are you guys leveling with me? Definitely. Hi. You love sweet potato casserole? Hi, Lisa. I do too. I love anything and everything. What has been saying? Stuffing goes in turkey, dressing is on the side. That's right. You're right. You're totally right about that. I knew there was a difference. Skip the cranberry sauce. You know what, though? I think cranberry sauce, too, if it's made homemade, I can eat that. I like that on turkey. But if it's not made homemade, then I don't know. Then I don't touch it. I feel like I have my things. I have to go after and then some. So it's just not. Hi, Kara. You love the nap? Oh, my goodness. Yes. Yes, the Napas must send some football. I had a friend over the weekend say that Thanksgiving is the Lord's holiday because you get on multiple levels. So you get, all the good foods, all the comfort foods, the mashed potatoes, the turkey, the stuffing, all of those things. And you get football. You don't have any stress of presents, and then you get a nap. And he just said that that's definitely, that's the whole well-rounded. Matthew's family makes the cornbread. I never had that before my in-laws. You know what? Heather, I didn't hate it. It's just not what I was seeking. So then I want to ask you this. Does your family, or are you used to the sage, a lot of sage and then the bread dressing? Because that's what I was used to. So I think I went into the dinner last year thinking, okay, I'm going to get dressing. I'm going to get all the sage. I'm going to get all these things. And then it was like a massive, well, that was good, but it wasn't what I was seeking. And I've also been told too that I'm extra strange because I don't know not a lot of sage. Okay, I like it though. I don't hate it, but it's not what I'm used to. Yes, right? I am not a fan of deviled eggs, and I've been told that I am not normal. I can't do deviled eggs. I've never been able to do deviled eggs.
Same.
I don't like an egg. The only way I like an egg is I like it fried. So, and that's the only way I'll eat it. I can't do it. So I know a lot of people know sage. Okay. All right. See, I think it isn't interesting. It's like we all get used to our certain thing or whatever. So, definitely. So it's definitely, ooh, you love deviled eggs. I know. I have a cousin, this year always brings on, you hate oyster dressing. Okay. See, my dad does a pan of that and then a pan of non-oyster because most, in my opinion, normal people don't eat oyster, but he loves it. Right. So it's whatever you're used to. And I think that for so long, these are so many traditional foods, you get used to how they taste. And then when it doesn't come through, deviled eggs are the best. I know I can't do it. I am not a deviled egg person. I know that a lot of people make them and they love them and they swear by them. I don't. I mean, so the must-haves for me are, mashed potatoes I love, but so I have to have that. But, and I also like ham. I like ham and turkey both, but I think we're having turkey. So, turkeys and then stuffing, dressing, whatever, a green bean casserole. I know a lot of people don't like that. I love it. It has to be cooked right. And then, what else? Noodles. Are you guys a lover of noodles too? They don't smell good. I know. Yeah, you're right about that. And a lot of people put extra paprika on them too. That's a thing, right? All these different ways. So are you let me ask you guys this. Are you pro pumpkin pie or are you not? Are you team pumpkin pie or team apple, or what is your thing? I can take or leave pumpkin pie. It depends on, I don't feel like they're all created equal. Some pumpkin pies I'm like all for. I prefer a pumpkin cheesecake. Your team apple. Look at that. Look at team pumpkin pie, pecan pie. You don't like pie? I can take it or leave it. I think I would, pecan pie. Yes. I made a pecan pie one year that, it was called a black bottom pecan cheesecake. And I know there's a lot of bakers out there that their wheels are spinning. So it actually had the black bottom was like a cookie, and then it had your cheesecake, and then it had your pecan, and it totally elevated the whole pumpkin or pecan pie experience in my world. It definitely did. So I think whatever it is that is your favorite, and then some. So my birthday is always around Thanksgiving. Mine is too. Mine was just this last week. I know. So it's definitely a favorite holiday. All right. Not a fan of fruit pies. Give me all the cake. I'm all the cake and then some. All right. All right, friends, you're the same. Yeah. I like cookies too. Mm-hmm. Our challenge this year, and you guys, you don't have to feel sorry for me, but you can if you want, is that I haven't had an oven since the middle of October. It's been a debacle. We've been going back and forth with the company trying to get it fixed, and then after all of this, they decided that it wasn't going to be fixable. Hi, Christina! Good to see you today. So listen, all right, Glimmer Candles. This is a sneaky peek, my girl. These are not available right now, but they will be tomorrow. All right. So I didn't even decide I was going to do that early of a sneak peek. So I just thought that I needed this element, this elevated level of beauty. Okay. Well, I am bringing them. I'm looking at them right now. Laura Lee is actually putting together the most beautiful set. Do we have a show for you tomorrow? She's nodding her heads, friends. We have an incredible show planned for you with all kinds of discounts. This is one of the items that is going to be on that show. And I have more than just that. So we'll be definitely talking about that here in just a second. What was I saying before I got distracted? I can't even remember. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we're going to jump right on into this because I'm excited too. Hey, Josh. It's going to be a really great show tomorrow. Lots of fun stuff. It will go live. Tomorrow's show goes live at 6 p.m. Central. So if you're wondering, that's what time you need to be and when and where and all the things. This right here, glimmer candles are the best. They are. I know. So many beautiful ways to use this candle. So this is your first sneak peek. Which one is this? I think this is the gold. Is that the gold one? Yep. It's hard to see. Yes. This is the gold one that I have here in my hand. You will see all different colors tomorrow. These came out around this time I think either 2 or 3 years ago, and they're absolutely amazing. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we have multiple different ways to fragrance your space and all of that. This is one of those ways. Glimmer candles have kind of came and gone throughout the 12 years that I've been a part of the Pink Zebra family. We've had multiple different, kinds and then some, and you're going to see some different ones tomorrow. But I love this one. This exactly the never ending candle. I know it is. This one is one of my absolute favorites. I think it's beautiful and then some. So what I have today is I'm going to tell you a few things. I'm going to give you a few sneak peeks about what is to come tomorrow. This is your first sneak peek. I do have some other things up here. Like I said, we're putting together the set right now. But I'm going to give you some details on what you're going to see tomorrow. So there are going to be a lot. There's too much for us actually to even show. So if that doesn't excite you as much, I'm just saying there's so much that's going to be on sale. So tomorrow you're going to see 15% off at least of multiple different items. So very good. I actually made myself a note, so I'm going to write up that and then some. All right. So first sneak peek, this guy will be on a show tomorrow. I had to light it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It holds about 2 bags of sprinkles. So if you can think, that definitely gives you a long life of burning candles. I love it. I think this is one of the prettiest candles that we've had for the season. So that is your first sneak peek and then some. Now, I want to talk about this guy because here is your insider information. All right, I want you to lean in because I'm going to tell you guys a secret, okay? A big secret. This will not be available when the show starts tomorrow. So, I'm just saying, if you want it, I think it might be for purchase separately, but not as a part of the Scent Flirt promotion. So, which means something different will be coming. This, I cannot even begin to describe to you the amount of value that is in this. So this is the Santa Ultrasonic. Does anyone have one of these that is out there? I know a lot of you do. Do you guys have this guy? Let me know in the comments. Super, super cute. This is the Santa Ultrasonic Diffuser, Mini Diffuser, Queen Bee. Yeah, Kristen says, yes. He's so cute, right? So he is actually free. So it looks like a lot of you absolutely that are tuned in with me are talking about it. You utilize water and diffuser oil. Okay. Oh, I know what I was talking on. I was talking on my oven before. That's what I was talking about. I don't have an oven. I digress. I'm not feeling it 100% today. You guys have to bear with me. I've got this head cold that's been kicking my butt. I was telling you the story. I just digress. I remember now. So I don't have an oven. So I'm going to have to get creative for Thanksgiving. That's it. That's the tail end of the story. Okay. Back to the diffuser. So this guy, you utilize water and diffuser oil. Okay. And they told me to, mind you, that they don't think that they can get out to me till the middle of the month. So I just haven't been doing a lot of baking, let's just say. All right, so when you sign up for Scent Flirt, this is your giveaway. Okay, this right here is a $70 retail value. So you do need to get with your consultant if you're interested. But once you sign up for a 6-month Scent Flirt subscription, this is what you're getting for free. $70. $70 value, but then we didn't stop there. We threw in a diffuser oil on top of that. So if that deal wasn't good enough, I'm just saying I know what's coming and what's going to come tomorrow, and the value is not this high. Just saying. So if you are wanting this guy, okay, and an oil, you need to jump now. Jump. Today is the last day. Yes, to get the box. Absolutely is. And you know what? That's a great point. Today is also the last day to get in on the box right now. That's interesting. So, thank you, Kristen. So if I decide I want to join Scent Flirt today, it's going to ship out no later than tomorrow with my Santa, as long as I do 6 months, my Santa and my diffuser oil. Okay? And hey Tracy, if I lock in that 6-month subscription, you know what else it locks in? It locks in 5% discount. So I know everybody that's watching is smart, right? If you're smart, you sign up today, if you haven't already, to get your Santa and your diffuser oil, okay? And get with your consultant, and then they will help you to do so, okay? And then some. So I just had to talk about Scent Flirt for just a second. It's my favorite program ever. And I know I also have more secrets, but they would tell me I would probably get myself in a little bit of trouble if I shared with you what's in it. You want to be a part of it. I'm just saying. All right. Hey, Josh. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you guys. Just got another subscription. See? Yeah, you could have 2 subscriptions, definitely. It's a great way to, I'm telling you what. I mean, that's definitely a great deal. Okay, so let's talk about this cute little simmer pot that we have here. We're going to do some blending. I'm also going to talk a lot about what's on the show tomorrow. That I'm looking at a lot of the great things. Lorelei is working very fast to get it all set up for you, or for me. She's amazing. Just got another subscription. Love it. Hi, Josh. Good to see you. Okay, I want to give you guys some new blends. I put together a few so we could do some blending today. I definitely want to plug the fact that is going away, so don't miss out on the Santa. And then I did talk about the candle. We'll tell you some other ones. So there are also the blush and the silver I think it's rose gold. Rose gold, silver, and gold are going to be on the show tomorrow, so don't miss out on those, definitely. And they're at a discount, so it's a great day, right? It's definitely a great day. All right, first one I'm going to give you is called Winter Blanket. So I pulled out some OG fragrances for this one. One of them is from 12 Days of Christmas. That's that Down the Chimney. Who has been using this? Because I think this is amazing. It is so pretty. Notes are vanilla extract, warm leather, and aged bourbon oak. I don't know if I asked anyone too that is tuned in. If you are not familiar with what you're looking about or what I'm about to do, let me know, #newbie in the comments. All the things, all right? Manly Man and Cozy Lodge. Love both of these two. I feel like this Cozy Lodge, I don't feel like I gave it enough love either. Both of these are incredible. You love this fragrance. I love all of these. So this is called Winter Blanket. I just wanted to put this one together. Definitely a new recipe, just all things considered. A lot of really pretty fragrances that go into this. And then Manly Man is our other fragrance that goes into this. So this is going to have a little bit of a masculine smell to it, but very pretty. The comforting fragrance that's in this is Flannel Blanket. So you have 4 fragrances that make up Winter Blanket. Flannel Blanket, Down the Chimney, Manly Man, and Cozy Lodge. So all kinds of good stuff and then some. All right, so tomorrow, I'm just saying, if I was looking to buy some candles, I would definitely tune in at 6 p.m. because that's where you're going to see some amazing glimmer candles. Okay, I already shared that. 2, 3. All right, so this is equal parts of all of these. Very pretty. I like a good masculine fragrance from time to time. I will say this Cozy Lodge, though, like I said, I don't feel like I've been giving it as much love as it deserves because it's definitely a gorgeous fragrance. So, all right. So I actually just added up equal parts of all of these into this recipe. So here in front of me, I have Down the Chimney. Down the Chimney came as part of 12 Days of Christmas. Fragrance notes, vanilla extract, warm leather, and aged bourbon and oak. Flannel Blanket, which you guys know if you've ever hung out with me for any amount of time, is my favorite. I love it. That's incredible.
Okay, I have to smell.
Oh my gosh. I just kind of just threw this
You're using some
together
of my favorites. That's so good. I love anything with the Cozy
Isn't
Lodge,
that
but
wonderful?
that Down the Chimney.
I knew
good.
both of those would really go well together, but and then the Flannel Blanket and Manly Man, I always add those in anytime I do like a man cave blend. That's definitely always the route that I was going. So good. Very, very pretty. Oh, wow. All right. Home run. Make this one. So no blending board today. However, I'm going to have a big one for you on Wednesday with a lot of those fragrances that you're going to see tomorrow, like lemon meringue pie. Oh my gosh. I am looking at it right now, just saying. All right, I'm not showing that one, so you got to be on the live to know that that one's coming. Lemon meringue pie. So if I wanted to buy lemon meringue pie at at least a 15% discount tomorrow, I would say I need to tune in, right? Oh, talk about delicious. So good. Any lemon meringue pie lovers out there? Just saying. All right, that was fun. This is a great recipe. Winter blanket, flannel blanket down the chimney, manly man, and cozy lodge. Going into somebody's package. All kinds of good stuff. All right, I'm going to give you another one. Let's see. Nobody loves it. Nobody loves lemon meringue pie. I don't believe it. I don't. Christina does. Okay. I knew I'd have at least one person that would love it because it's that good. Definitely. Hi, Caitlin. Thank you for the gifts. All right. I threw my lid on the ground. Hold tight. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of a feminine blend now. I'm calling this one Pink-tastic Christmas. Like I said, naming them is not my forte. However, here we are. Okay. So Pink-tastic has fragrance notes of fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. And I'm going to throw in some of this vanilla winter blooms. This one right here, I absolutely love. I've been talking about it since it came out. Fragrance notes are creamy vanilla orchid, vanilla bean, and gardenia woods. Okay. So we're going to blend the two of these together. And is anyone that is watching, do I have anybody that is brand new to Pink Zebra? I always love to know. If you are brand new to Pink Zebra, drop it down in the comments. I am mixing up some recipes. These are soft soy wax melts that you can put in your warmer like this to make your house smell amazing. And so you can do blends or you can use them just as they are. We make them right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas. So all kinds of good stuff today. So what are you guys hoping for? All right, let's go this route because I've never done this with you before. What are you hoping to see? What else are you hoping to see? And if you guess it, I'll tell you if it's on the show or not. Let's just have some fun. Tell me what you want to see and I'll see what I can do. And while you're telling me that, who got in on the craziness on Friday? Was that not the craziest? Like the absolute craziest warehouse sale that you've ever seen? It was. It was nuts.
Yeah.
It was nuts, right? Was that not awesome? I'm hoping that you guys are absolutely love. You still have a ton of the candle. Okay. Marshmallow Snowman. Oh, man. Marshmallow Snowman. I wish. Summer Romance. That one is not, I'm thinking that one is not ringing a bell. That's not ringing a bell. I haven't seen anything yet. I'll let you know. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Good to see you. Wasn't it fun? I had so much fun. So much fun. And it's always fun to bring in Tanisha. Isn't she just, she's a vibe, isn't she? She just definitely like lightens everything up and then some. So she had some fun. Hoping to see North Pole Wonderland. Isn't that one? Okay. That's part of the 12 days, right? Or no, that was last year's 12 days. You could have got that one actually in a diffuser oil. Did you grab a hold of that in a diffuser oil? Vanilla Rose. There's a lady after my heart. Or a gentleman. Not sure. Let's see here. Can't wait for it to arrive. I know. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a really pretty blend. Okay, so I have here in my hand Pink-tastic Christmas, Vanilla Winter Blooms, and Pink-tastic. 2 different fragrances. Absolutely fantastic. Lots of different products tomorrow. So we're going to be basically taking each of the sections of the show, and I'm going to break it down a little bit, right? So I'm going to talk about the fact that, I have different cartons. I'm not going to show every single carton that we have that will be on sale. We did not have room for that. I'm looking at it right now. That would have been really chaotic. I do have a bunch, though, that I kind of sifted through that we are going to talk about. That's incredible. So that is Vanilla Winter Blooms and Pink-tastic. I'm going to give you guys a heads up. All right. If you've ever been on a vault show with me before, raise your hand. Okay? If you've ever been on a vault show, if you've ever experienced a vault show, you know that stuff goes by really fast, right? Adore. Oh, that was so pretty. I loved that one. Herbal Zen was good. Yes. Okay. So we all know how fast stuff goes on a vault show. Okay. So tomorrow, this is your PSA. your girl here is telling you what's going to happen tomorrow. I think this is going to be absolutely incredible. This blend, by the way. Sorry, side note. I'm telling you, if you get on, everything will be live a little bit before 6. You are going to want to jump on it immediately. Immediately, okay? Because by the time I get to some of the things, I'm just saying that it may not be there, and I don't want you to be sad. So I am offering up the good news. So here you go, right? I don't know how many of these we have. I don't know how many of some of them. I know there are low quantities. So tomorrow, if you're shopping, if you're going to shop before the show, a little bit before the show, right as the show starts, don't sleep on it. There's your PSA. Look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that amazing? I love that. All right, so that's a glimmer candle. We're going to let that just shine its little light right now while we blend this up. Okay. I want to talk on this fragrance for a little bit. So over the weekend, I decorated my house. This is Aspen Pine. I did some decorating, and so I thought I'm going to put in a Christmas fragrance in my wall hugs. You guys know I love wall hugs. I talk about them all the time. They're definitely my favorite. Wall hugs are where it's at. I love them, but I have them kind of all over my house in areas that I necessarily wouldn't want candle wax. Okay, that's what I always say, is that if you have spots in your home where you want the fragrance but you're like, I don't think I need a wax warmer there, put a wall hug. I put Aspen Pine in my wall hugs. Oh man, and I'm already smelling it. My house smells like a Christmas haven.
I did the same.
Did you just do the same?
I did Aspen Pine with Cozy Lodge and all of my simmering lights for decorating, and it was like perfect, spot on Christmas.
It's happiness.
I could smell it this morning before I even turned the warmers on.
Yes.
It was just that lasted so well.
It does. I love it. So Aspen Pine is absolutely, you ordered. What'd you buy? That's exciting. I love it. Haunting Magic, that was a really good one too. I see your comment. Yeah, let me go back through and make sure. White Orchid. Oh, I wish that was a good one. That definitely was. Herbal Zen, very pretty. White Iris. I do have Twilight. Why did that feel hot? I'm going to have to be careful. That candle, I'm going to just move that down because I put my arm over the top of that. The show about got really interesting. What was it? It was Jasmine. Twilight Jasmine. Twilight Jasmine's going to be on the show tomorrow. Just saying. I just remembered. So that's kind of close. If you like White Iris, you'd like Twilight Jasmine. All right. Clean Comforts or Cozy Blanket. Off the top of my head. Cozy Blanket? Laura Lee, is that third one over there? I can't.
Yes. Cozy Blanket.
Cozy Blanket! You better come. Cozy Blanket. You guys keep guessing. All right, Aspen Pine. We're going to do a blend with that. I was talking about how fantastic it was before I lit myself on fire with the candle. So we're not going to do that. And then, Cozy Lodge. Fir Balsam, Dry Cedar, and Warm Embers. And then my third fragrance that we're going to blend in with this is some Holiday Home. So the three of these combine to make Ranch Christmas. Ranch Christmas. Shut the front door. I know. Okay. See, I'm the bearer of good news today. So just bring it on. Pink Prosecco oil. That one's not ringing a bell. But there are a lot of oils. These big boys, I always call these the big boys. There's a lot of different fragrances in these that are going to be on sale. I know for sure. I know that's a part of it. Pink Prosecco. That one's not ringing a bell, but maybe. All right, let's do a blend. So Cozy Lodge, Aspen Pine, gorgeous blend, by the way, and some Holiday Home. All right. Yes, I come with good news. French almond croissant. Oh, I wish that one was going to be on. I don't know that you're going to see a lot of, it might be right now I'm looking at peach lemonade. Okay, is that enticing at all? I think it is. Back porch lemonade. Okay, those are a few. That Twilight Jasmine, Cozy Blanket. Okay. All right. So some body lotion sprays. Made myself a note, up to 30% off. So if you're in the market for a good hydrating body lotion spray, tomorrow is your day. Tomorrow is your day. Hello, Bloom. That was a good one too. You couldn't play the reel. I'm not trying to play a reel. All right, Facebook is not wanting to cooperate with me today. Make that one. That's incredible. All right, Holiday Home, Aspen Pine, and Cozy Lodge. I'm calling that one Ranch Christmas. French almond croissant was next level. Love that one. Farmhouse flannel. I know we sold out of that one, so I don't think that one's on. Lots of good stuff. Hers is a good throwback. All those. Christmas memories. We're going to leave out this Aspen Pine. This is one of my ultimate favorite blends ever. We are going to pull out some Winter Woods and some cinnamon for this one. Winter Woods, definitely iconic for the upcoming season. Okay? If you don't have it, I always suggest it. Notes of golden amber, cedarwood, and sandalwood. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Laundry fresh. Ooh, I'm thinking Cotton Cloud. Yeah, I wish that one. I mean, I think, yeah, that was like one of the biggest sellers. Wasn't that fragrance amazing? I love it. Polar Espresso, Funfetti Cake Batter. Ooh, you guys are really tugging at my heartstrings. There's a lot of good ones. Definitely some really good ones. There are a ton, I will say that. There are a lot of cartons that are going to be making a return on the show. A lot of throwbacks and then some. A lot of good bags, a lot of simmer pots. I'm looking at that right now. Some accent shades. Accent shades up to 40% off tomorrow. I want to reiterate too, just so that we're all kind of on the same page. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we kind of call this sale the Black Tuesday sale. That's what we joke about, that it's a Black Tuesday, not Black Friday, because it takes place on a Tuesday. Okay, so I don't want anyone to think that I'm going to be live on Friday because I'm going to be shopping, and you guys probably will be too. So, and we're not open Friday, so we're not here Friday, so I won't be live Friday. So tomorrow is the Black Tuesday sale or our Black Friday, okay? So just keep that in mind, and it's at 6 p.m., and that's what I'm actually doing all of the things and sharing all of the things right now, like glimmer candles and, and Twilight Jasmine and lemon meringue pie and clean comfort, cozy blanket, not clean comforts, cozy blankets and even, you know what, some lotion sprays that I don't think we've seen for a hot minute. Some really, really good ones. Hand soaps. I mean, all of the things. If you are looking for good gifts, I'm just saying, there are some great gift opportunities tomorrow. Diffuser oils are always my jam. All of the things. So definitely Mary Cherry. That's amazing. Look at that one. Christmas Memories, one of my favorite blends. Black Tuesday sale only for that day. No. Great question. So we are running that sale through the end of the week. So I believe that runs through the 28th, 5, 6, 7, 8, through Friday. So that starts Tuesday at 6 p.m. and runs through Friday at 11:59 p.m. Pink Zebra, check me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that those are the amount of times that it runs. Hi, Jen Narney. How are you today? Are you ready for Thanksgiving? We're talking about turkey and Black Tuesday and shopping and if we like pie or cake or stuffing or dressing or deviled eggs. That's kind of what we've all been talking about, isn't it? Did I ever get an explanation? Anyone else? Anyone have anything that is unique at their house? I did see some conversation too about somebody called it something different than what we call it. At my home, we call it 7-layer salad. But there's somebody online called it something different and said that they get pushback from their family for serving salad on Thanksgiving. I'm just saying. Maribel, yes, ma'am. So this is Aspen Pine, Cinnamon Spice, and Winter Woods. It's called Christmas Memories. So the lady was so funny. She was talking about it on Facebook about how she gets a lot of pushback because she serves salad. I just want to clarify with everybody that 7-layer salad doesn't constitute, that's not equal to a salad at all. If you know what goes into it, it is definitely not. I mean, I don't know. It's always a staple at our house. It's got mayo in it, and it's got lots of sugar, and it's got everything delicious. It is a bacon. Not that bacon can't go in salad, but I typically think when you think of salad, you think of health foods, and it is not, but it's delicious. All right. I have a Black Friday blend for you now with some Aspen Pine. So this is a different one that I have not done before. So again, Aspen Pine we're going to keep out as the hero of today's live because I love it. And then we're going to pull in some Fireside Vanilla and some Holiday Home. So another blend. I'm calling this one Black Friday. And then some. Let's see here. I could care less about food. Give me the deals. Oh, okay. I like both. I like to eat my pie while I'm shopping. Just saying. I'm old enough to remember the ads. Okay, the Best Buy ads. My sister and I and my cousins, like, we would sit around the table and we'd roll out all of these ads, and then we'd kind of map out when Black Friday shopping was more than what just online, when it was like all of the things. We would definitely do that. I wouldn't be mad if you threw that pink tinsel oil in my next door. Listen, it's the season of gift giving, right? Is that the leg you're standing on? Throw that in my package. No. Your pink. Which one did you say you wanted? Was pink? Oh, the big boy. Okay. Does that sell out? Are you talking about this one? Is that one already sold out? I didn't know if it was. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I forgot how awesome that one was. Oh, I guess it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't open. That was that. I'll tell you what. I think that might have been one of my favorite. If that one wasn't my favorite, it was that Jelly Cookie Crunch Sweater Weather. Oh, I loved that one too. That was such a pretty blend, or a pretty fragrance. Very, very pretty. All right, so we're gonna do Black Friday. This is a Black Friday blend. Holiday Home, Aspen Pine, and Fireside Vanilla. Fireside Vanilla always a favorite at my house. Love it. Started out as a paisley pick. Didn't know if you guys knew that. So did Holiday Home. Okay, both of those fragrances. Anytime you guys fall in love with a paisley pick, pink pineapple was also a paisley pick. Orange mango mai tai, candied cinnamon apple. I can go on and on and on. When we fall in love with those, you and me and all of us, and we purchase them, then a lot of times that tells us that a fragrance may, need to go into the line. So just saying. Holiday Home was one, and so was Fireside Vanilla. So, juicy pineapple. That smells so good. So this is Black Friday, Holiday Home, Aspen Pine, and Fireside Vanilla. Lots of love for this one. I can't get enough Aspen Pine in my life. I just love it. It smells so good. It's so fresh, and I love it. It's a good, strong fragrance. Just makes me very happy, and then some. Okie dokie. What else do you guys want to know? What else? Emerald Evergreen. Ooh. Not thinking that one. Not thinking that one. I should have looked right before I got on here, because then I could have really let the cat out of the bag. I'm just saying though. I'll look right now. Okay. So I will tell you this, if you have your eye on this, you want to grab it right now. Do not sleep on it. It will not be available tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, once the live starts, it will not be available. So you definitely want to grab it. Do not wait. And what I mean by available is, I mean as a scent flirt and extra. I am letting secrets out. I'm always talking. Always. Right? These gorgeous candle, right, that I about set myself on fire with earlier. Okay? That guy, all right, you're going to be able to buy this one plus some other ones as well. So definitely don't snooze on that. All the things. All right, so that's very pretty. The starfish. Do you guys remember that starfish glimmer candle? All right, so that might be making a reappearance. That one was awful pretty too. Just saying, if you're a lover of glimmer candles, tomorrow's show you will love, love, love. This guy is only available. You get an extra diffuser oil when you purchase. This is $84 value. Join Scent Flirt today and do a 6-month subscription. Get guaranteed this, and it ships out no later than tomorrow. Just saying. Okay, don't sleep on that. Lots of good deals, and then some. Okay, I'm going to make one more recipe for you, and then I have got to hop off of here today. All right, Candy Cane Lane. All right, how many of us love this one? Because I do. All right, I think it's fantastic. Frosted peppermint, fluffy marshmallow, and vanilla. And then we're going to mix in a little bit of amaretto cream. This is called peppermint cream. Fantastic. You know what we could do? Hi there. You need more secrets? Well, okay. What all you want to know? I talked about Twilight Jasmine, B&A Comeback, Lemon Meringue Pie, Cozy Blanket. I'm trying to see if I can see from over here. What else? Sangria Sunset. I forgot about that one. Back Porch Lemonade. What? Peach Lemonade. Hawaiian Citrus. Ooh, wait, it's getting good. Cozy Home. Cozy Blanket. Yes. No Cozy Home. But you know what? Some of these that you guys are asking for, I want you to keep in mind that we have a vault show December. I'm excited for that. A vault show in December, right before the final PZTV of the year, which You will not want to miss, by the way, not want to miss. That's December 16th. So December 2nd, Cyber Monday, that's this coming Monday. And then, so in a week. And then we have December 16th in December. And then we're done for the year for the big shows. But we have some extras in between all of that. Just saying. Okay, let me make sure I don't miss anything. All righty, what do we got here? What are the notes in Cozy Blanket? I don't know off the top of my head. What are you asking? Jen says Cozy Home. Oat milk and almond. I loved that one too. That was really good. Laundry Fresh. Ooh, that's not ringing a bell. Spring cleaning does. I'm just saying, there's so many that I'm looking at right now that I would not be able to tell you all. Cucumber and aloe, I think I see over there. There's deals on. If you have a kiddo, a little boy, probably could be a little girl, we have some extra cute simmer pots for them. And some ultrasonics that are going to be part of the sale tomorrow too. Just saying. Room sprays. Soap dispensers up to 30% off. Accent shades up to 40% off. Am I exciting you enough? I'm just saying. All right. Please, 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 please. Are they going to add to the sale daily? Nope. It will be a one and done, Julie. Please, please, please do me a favor. Do me a favor. I got another recipe for you, and then maybe I'll go run and get something else that's over there. I don't want you to miss out on anything, okay? So, like I said, if you've ever been a part of a vault show before, you know that things sell out, and they sell out a lot of times. They sell out fast. I want you guys to know that if there's something that you see, we're not restocking. These are while supplies last on anything. You definitely, let's see, if y'all want anything, buy it immediately. Thank you for reiterating. Up to 50% on some items. Some, yes, okay? 40%, 30%, 20%, accent shades, soap dispensers, body lotion sprays. What else we got? Hand soaps, diffuser oils, multiple sizes, cartons, all of the above. If you want it, you don't sleep on it. If you sleep on it, you don't complain. Just saying. Like, you can't complain if you don't get it. So it's good. That's part of the fun. Think about it this way, all right? I'm going to take you all back down memory lane. I remember once. Hi, Jill. I remember. What was that? Okay, I am a little older than some. But there have been multiple items over the course of my life that have been Black Friday only items. And I know a lot of you out there are just the same age as me, if not maybe a hair younger, would remember this. And we stood in line like maniacs, okay? And I didn't do this I'm lying. There was one thing that I stood in line from, and I can't even think of what it was. It was maybe an Elmo doll or something like that. Okay, but we stood in line, right? Because we had to have it, whatever it was. I might have stood in line on Black Friday for maybe a couple times. I'm from Illinois, so a lot of times on Black Friday it's 20 degrees. I don't do that anymore. So I don't do it anymore. But I know, okay, don't feel old. We're only as old as we feel. That's here. Do you remember what I'm talking about? It was crazy. And yes, every year I'm in line at the Target because I have to buy gifts for my family members, okay? I don't know if I've got anyone watching that is little. I'm just saying, yeah, the lines were nuts. We did it. Why did we do it? Because we also knew there was a Cabbage Patch Kid or a Barbie or something that was a hot item that we were going to get for I don't know, like $20 off, or it was something crazy. It had to be, I got to a point where it had to be like next level cheap, like where they were basically paying me to buy it. I'm just saying. Okay, I wanted to remind you of that. Maybe I'll remind you everybody again. We'll have some fun tomorrow's show. But I'm just saying, if you see it, it's like Black Friday. I might be able to get it, I might not. I'm just saying, it was a gaming center. There you go. Yes, after we ate a big meal. Yeah, and then we were out the door. I'm going shopping. I got to go shop. Got to get my coffee. One year, as we're reminiscing, my best friend and I will never forget this, and we talk about this all the time. This has been probably 13 years ago or better. The kids were little. She and I stayed up for nearly 24 hours. We shopped for 12 hours. I'm not kidding. I think I could, and you know, it was kind of one of these situations where one's for me, one's for you type thing. It wasn't just like, let's go shopping for us. We had fun. So we ate all of the things in that 24-hour window. I think we started out with, you know, with dinner, and then, you know, of course we're going to have like a 10 p.m. like snack to get us through. And then I think we ended with lunch or something. It was crazy. It was 24 hours of shopping. And then we said, you know what, that was fun, but we're not going to do it again. But that was back when Black Friday, that's where, you know, it originated from, right? It was really, really crazy. And so now I feel like, you know, we can get everything online. Like there's not as much of that, you know, that in person, like we're not throwing down in here in the studio. Nobody's pulling anyone's hair or cutting anyone off in line. I'm just saying, I'm giving you the inside scoop is that if you see something that you want, okay, if you see something that you want, you need to grab him tomorrow. Grab him. Don't miss out. All right. New year, new me. Amen. Right? Hallelujah hands. She hath spoken. I'm telling you, go grab it. Don't snooze on it. New year, new me. So let's talk about, you know what, I'll have some fun probably with my girl tomorrow because I have a feeling that Danny may not have ever experienced Black Friday on that level. So I'll have to find out. But I know I have. Definitely. Those are the good old days. Oh man, I don't know. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, you're walking through the mall and everybody's got their gifts and they're going back to their car, and then, you know, somebody else is getting in line, and oh my gosh, Kohl's. I'll never forget Kohl's. Can we just talk about Kohl's for a second? We'd have people, like, we'd always go, sometimes we'd go as a group, and one group would go to one store, they'd be like, all right, the line's like, it looks like it's dying down. Come back into Kohl's. Like, we can shop now. Like, you can stand in line while I go shop and then some. So, worked at Walmart when the Furbies. Oh, my gosh, Julie. Oh, my gosh. My crazy family used to head out to shop after eating on Thanksgiving. All the crazy. All right, so I have a mixture right now of Pinktastic and the ever so amazing champagne snow. This is my final blend of the day. I will tell you, this is New Year, New Me. Very, very good. This is really pretty. If you were able to grab a hold of that 12 Days of Christmas, that was the best, hands down, 12 Days of Christmas we've ever had. Absolutely amazing. So some of them I do believe are still available. So head over and grab yourself one of those sets if you have not already. Definitely an incredible collection and then some. So I am mixing up a blend of New Year, New Me, Champagne Snow and Pinktastic. Very, very pretty. So definitely 1-2 blend and then some. So tomorrow, again, here's the details. Cartons, bags, simmer pots, simmering lights, accent shades, lotion sprays, soaps, diffuser oils, room sprays, all of the above are going to be on sale and then some. Some of them up to crazy amounts of discounts. So don't sleep on that as well. Okay? Hi, Sherry. Best 12 days ever. I don't disagree. Candles, Krista's memories. Ooh, okay. I have glimmer candles. I've got one glowing next to me. Perfect gift. I'm going to have a gift for everybody probably tomorrow, meaning there's something to purchase for everybody. So if you are, Christmas memories, not Krista. Christmas memories was aspen pine, winter woods, and cinnamon spice. If you are looking to buy a gift, tomorrow is definitely a good day to do so because it's a great discount. So it's your Black Friday. What did I just mix? I did Snow Much Fun and Pinktastic. All right, my friends. So tomorrow, come with your shopping boots on. Get ready. I'm excited. You need to be excited. All kinds of good stuff. We have a big show planned out for you, and then we are going to basically do a complete haul over of the studio because lots of exciting stuff coming on Cyber Monday. I can't wait. So I will be there. You will be there. Happy late birthday. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Cleaning supplies. I don't know off the top of my head for that to answer that. I don't think so. See you tomorrow is the deal. Yes. So definitely don't be late. I'll see you then. And I guess this is